Welcome to episode 2 of the Banter Clubhouse. I'm your host today. My name's Joe. We go over here on the bottom right corner, our guest. And he may stay, he may not stay. It's up to him. We got Nick Freddy. Nick, say hello.
Hello.
We got return of Joe. Joe, say hello.
Joey Caps out here. How we doing?
And we got Burham over here. How we doing? We're sporting the St. John's jersey today after the big win this weekend.
Big win.
It was Wednesday weekend. This guy's off the shits. He's so nervous about the podcast. He can't.
You're right. You're right. This week. All right. So we'll review our lock of the weekend last week. So Burham, start us off.
I was saying how the little guys would end up beating the big guys in the stock market. I was 100% wrong. The big guys, they killed everybody. Whoever bought GameStop at $500, they're jumping off bridges now. It's a disaster. But it's okay. We'll get them next time, lads. So I'm 0-1.
Joey Caps.
Yeah, I took a deep L along with Burham right there. I said Newcastle were going to lose their game, and it was going to be Bruce out, the manager. Turns out they actually won that game against Everton. I think it was 2-0, and I'm eating my words right now.
Everton, absolute disaster. I have them winning the Premier League, but I don't think they're going to win.
I told him he was shot when he said it. I said, hold your horses.
All right, my lock was a 2-1 Arsenal win over Man U. Didn't plan out. 0-0 draw. It was close enough.
So we're 0-3?
Predicted. Yeah, we're 0-3 here.
We're 0-3?
After this
great
week,
start.
I'll be 1-1. I can guarantee.
Break even? All right.
Break even 500 record, baby.
All right. So now we're going to start with our main question. Number 1, with the news and awaited return of the beloved NCAA football franchise, and now the players being compensated talk back into the picture, let's give our opinions. Should college players be paid? Joe Caputo, start us off.
Should college players be paid? I think they should, because the NCAA, like, how much money do they rake? Over the years, they've been getting terrible publicity about, players not getting any type of money, and they're making millions and millions of dollars. Look at in the NCAA for basketball, how much money they make on March Madness, and then all these kids who go into college, they're going one and done. Most of them, especially the top prospects, they're not doing their schoolwork there. They're getting other people to do their work, and they're just there.
Are you wait? Are you saying they're cheating?
I'm not saying cheating. Maybe.
Well, they cheated. I mean, what? Zoom University.
I don't know. I don't know a basketball player who's in college. I don't know. But to be real, I would say, yeah, I think they're cheating. They're probably cheating.
Damn well they cheat. You think they got time for school? They're a student athlete. They're athlete student. Get that right.
They definitely got no time. So they're only going one and done. Look at most of the prospects that go to the NBA. They're all like 18, 19-year-old kids going. They're just there.
Football, then?
Football.
What about
the rules
soccer?
Footballs are a little different
tennis?
Because they're rules. Because they have
the
to
tennis
say, like,
team is
2.
not copying off anybody, or the golf team anybody. They're not copying.
Well, should the tennis and golf team be paid?
Sports,
well, they should be paid depending how much revenue they get. Like, look how much it should be definitely. You should check. Like, they should see how much like each sport like brings in, because they're making cash, especially on March Madness. They're making so much cash from that, and the players are just staying there. They just get free college tuition, and then they're out right away, and most of them don't graduate. Hell yeah, they should get money.
All right. So, Freddie?
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with Joey Caps right there. I think that the money they bring in is like a majority of the money that the school makes, you know what I mean? So I think that they deserve some of the profit at least. So I don't know. I don't think it's fair that the NCAA or the school or whatever gets to keep all of that money when it's, the
Is free tuition compensation for that?
I mean, it's definitely part of it, but I don't know, because you can get free tuition through just like school-based stuff. So I don't really think just the free tuition is really covering everything. They make more money than the free tuition is worth, if that makes sense. So.
All right. So I'll go now. I think the players should not be paid, but I think they should be able to make money off their likeness and shit like that. Like off jerseys. If they want to do YouTube, they can make money off that. Because they're getting free tuition. All right, it's a lot of money, especially if you're going to these big schools. All right, they shouldn't be paid because then how do you decide who gets paid what? So let's take that Duke team for example. You're going to pay Zion the same that you're going to pay the guy that doesn't play. Is that equal?
Absolutely, it's equal.
They're going to complain.
Apparently, it's equal. I don't know. Some people
Okay.
say it's
So
equal.
I'm
Joe
saying
Computer
is-
say it's equal. I don't know.
You don't pay
That's
them,
Russian.
but they could make money off their likeness and stuff, or like off themselves. Because that's stupid that they shouldn't be able to. Like what's his name? Pittman was talking. He used to do YouTube in college, I'm pretty sure, and like he didn't get paid for it. Like he couldn't get the money from YouTube or whatever for it. So I think that they should be able to make money off their likeness, but they shouldn't be like there should be no salary or paid because they're getting enough money with free tuition and free school and everything. But they should be able to make money off themselves.
Talk about scams with Robinhood. One right there with Pittman, not letting him get any money from YouTube.
Nah, look, listen to me. People are like, yeah, the schools should pay them. The NCAA, their school's closing every day. What the hell are they gonna get the money? They're closing.
Oh, they have enough
schools
money though.
Get out of here.
They
schools
don't,
are charging
bro.
the same tuition to sit like this. All right, so
yeah, St. John's are charging.
I'm telling you, they don't.
$40K.
They really don't. Like these schools are in deep trouble. Like pocket. You think they got money? I don't know who the hell is controlling these schools. They got no money. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I mean,
Duke got
kind of
money.
their problem. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then you're gonna pay them, and they don't have any money to pay. I'm saying I agree with Joe. They should be paid off they should profit off their likeness and their image. For example, Zion Williamson should be able to make money off his image. He definitely got paid by Duke and a lot of the other spot Nike, all of them definitely. I mean, it's definitely backdoor. The guy had an $8 million like insurance. If he gets injured and he falls out of the lottery, I think he got an $8 million check no matter what, which is kind of crazy. And NCAA should look into that. If he's able to do that, why the hell can't he get paid off his image? Allowing players to like profit off their image will allow like the NCAA and the schools to keep their own money. You know what I mean? Damn, somebody, I think it was Jameis Winston maybe. He was like signing jerseys, putting on eBay and selling them. I know a lot of players do that. Like it's kind of crazy. Like it's so stupid that people are still making money. Even like Seton Hall, like they finessed a few things. Like people are still making money. Like you're just like better off just like allowing them to do it on the books.
Yeah.
You sound like the city, man. We don't got no money, so let's put the tolls all up.
They don't got
sound
no
like
money.
The city.
They don't got
You
no
sound
money.
like the city. You feel like, what do you mean?
They should have saved
They run
for
at
a
it.
rainy day. That's all it is.
How much? What's it called? Most colleges
schools have no money to give out. Non-for-profit schools are non-for-profit, not a business.
I gotta disagree with you.
They're not for profit. They don't got no money. What are they? They're running.
University's got no money.
Man.
They're charging $40K for 1 year.
Yeah, but they
you can tell me like
spend it.
Duke doesn't have money, like you know what I
Dude,
mean?
tell
Duke
me
got money
that.
because all like the rich people that graduate pay back money. All the guys who wear the boat shoes and they got a yacht. All those guys, they put money back into the school. I'm telling you. That's why they got money.
Yeah, but a lot of these schools that are in the tournament and stuff, like they are all those kind of schools. You know what I mean? You're gonna tell me
Johnny's ain't got no money. I could attest. He ain't got no money.
St. John's, they got no money.
Donations.
I want to see what they make. I want to see what they make. Tell me they got no money.
He was retweeting before the game. He was like, if we beat Villanova, as many retweets as I get, he gets like 500 retweets. Every dollar, it's like a retweet. He like sends it out to, then he like donates the money. And then like St. John's is like, yeah, we're gonna give you free tickets next year. The guy donates $500. They treat him like a king. Imagine like if you donate like $1,000, what they do for you. Oh my God. They gotta be targeting like, I don't know, if I was St. John's, I'd be targeting like the business people. They target the wrong people. That's just my opinion. But it doesn't matter. They don't listen. Somebody.
So
They don't listen to us.
So you two, what's the salary if you're gonna pay them?
Well, you guys are the business majors here.
Ain't no. So what do you mean business major? The business major telling you no salary.
Well, when it comes to salary, you have to check.
I'm telling you no salary.
Have to check. Hey, first one thing, you got to check how much revenue they're bringing in because look at the WNBA. They don't bring in any revenue, so that's why their salaries are so low. So everybody, a lot of people. What was that?
Are you gonna pay Duke players the same that you're gonna pay like CSI players?
Yeah, I think they should. It's different how much money they're raking in.
Jesus Christ.
You think they should
maybe
pay
the same ratio you're talking about? But these people, the NCAA will stop paying the colleges, because they have to pay the players. Do you understand that?
I
And
mean,
the college
to
is
give
one
them,
dry
like, the
and they go
federal
out of
minimum
business.
wage.
But no, what about
The federal
I
minimum
feel
wage
like,
is
what is the-
$7.25. You can pay them.
what is
that.
the
I don't know
NBA
what's
do?
gonna
They raise
hurt.
it to 15 or whatever.
We'll fight and who knows
What do you mean the
what
NBA?
happens.
the NBA is like with the G League they're trying to
But the
bring
G
players
League
into the G League as well.
But like, look, the NBA subsidizes those leagues because the developmental leagues and like the money that the teams give to those leagues are like development, and they don't, and it's not that big of an expense. They pay players, I think, like 125K or something. Like, I don't know, and like they have that. Players even have that option now, where if you don't want to play for the NCAA, you don't have to. You go overseas and get paid.
Yeah,
and
look
you
at
can go to
LaMelo.
the G League and get paid.
Brandon
Like you don't
Jennings
have
did
to
it too.
go. Brandon Jennings, I don't know what happened to him. He was on the Knicks, right? He was cooking
No,
on the
but
Knicks
I'm
for a
just,
little
but
bit.
he did, but he went overseas.
He had like 55 points, like his first game ever, or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't
he
remember.
was,
How much are you
Crazy.
paying them?
He was a straight bucket.
How much you paying?
How much you gonna pay them? A
I don't
year?
know how
$10 an
much.
hour, McDonald's. Like,
McDonald's salary.
McDonald's would be making more.
I don't
Minimum
think you should
wage?
pay minimum wage. If someone like Zion is bringing in so many, do you remember when
But then
Obama?
you want to be
when
fair. You want to give
Obama
it to
went to
everybody.
Yeah,
to
you
the
said
Duke
okay,
game?
so you're gonna pay
Yeah,
a CSI basketball player the same that you're paying Zion.
I said
Zion
different.
Williamson.
I said different. You're not going to pay everybody the same.
I guess
the
you're
ratio
saying the
difference,
same ratio. I guess
That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm guessing.
Well, it depends because like how many I'm talking like you say like Duke is like a higher with basketball. There more people watch them, so they should get paid more. But I'm not sure how the ratio would be.
It depends on viewership, I guess. Like the amount of viewership per team divided by like 12 players or something like that.
So
But
what
then
if you're
like,
not a huge school, but your team's doing great? Your team's doing great. How are you gonna
But
do
if
that?
they're doing great, then if they're doing great,
They're gonna be like, oh, I should be paid more. We're top
let's say
3
you're a
seed.
shitty school from Utah.
yeah, but then they'll get more
and
viewership.
You're playing Gonzaga next, and your viewership goes up because you're playing Gonzaga. Whose viewership does it go?
But that's only one game though. So like it should be like throughout the whole season.
But then
Don't you
Gonzaga
think?
is going to ask for more money because we're giving
Yeah.
that school views. It's a whole political nightmare.
Mhm.
It's
Right.
a nightmare, Guido. It's a gridlock.
How much you gonna pay them?
Nah, all right. Like originally I said like pay them, but like what you guys said definitely makes sense because I can't tell you. I don't know a fucking ratio. I don't know what I'm gonna. What I mean?
Yeah, I have no idea how the ratio. I don't know how you
guys
would
to
figure it
party or
out, but
something?
they should get paid.
They should get paid, but it does make sense to pay them off their likeness and stuff because at least they're making something. I think they deserve to get paid anyway, at least something. But how you figure that out, I have no idea. That's like a whole nother issue. So
Dave,
That's a whole nother
Dave-
debate. That's a whole nother debate.
Dave from the UK, the rapper, once said, "Bad ratio, I'm leaving the party." That's what the player is going to do if they get a bad ratio of pay. They leave in the party.
All
They
right.
leave
So
in
Burnham
the,
says
they
no
leave in the
pay.
dance.
Well,
The
they're
big
not making
dance.
money now. They're not making any money now, so there is no ratio.
Well, damn well, they definitely making money. Look at Seton Hall paying these players off
Yeah.
dirty money
I
left,
mean,
right,
I guess
center.
a lot of players do make money like under the table, but like
Oh,
Under the table.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
well-
speculate.
Look at Florida. Like I think their college football. I think they were paying people.
The guy James Wiseman had like a Bugatti,
Yeah.
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that.
When you knew who was the
Penny
other-
Hardaway.
Yeah, Hardaway.
All right. So Burnham says no. Computer says yes. Freddie?
Well,
Yes or
their
no?
opinions are changing. Capito's
No, Computer's saying
opinion
the
is
same
wrong.
thing.
yeah, I don't know. You
Freddie's
guys brought up
opinion
good points. I'm gonna have to switch up and say no. I don't think off the
All
likeness,
right.
yes, but paid in general.
You
I
see
don't
this?
I'm still. I
This is what
still
we
think.
need: political intercourse and the changing of minds. All right.
Well, I still think they should get paid. I just like that's a whole different argument to say like how much they should get paid because there's
I'm
a lot of
saying they
factors
should
that
get
go
paid
in.
too, but in a different way than you're saying.
I
So
think
off the
but
video
should,
game,
I
they
think
should be paid.
yes, off the video game they should be 100%.
Okay.
not
I
if they
don't know
use
about the video game. I don't know.
If they
How
use
do
their-
you,
if
how
they
do you
use-
even figure that out?
That's
If they
their
use-
likeness
You
and
said
image.
that you
though.
wanted them to get paid for their likeness. That's their
Yeah,
likeness.
it's their
That's likeness and
Then you're
image.
changing. Now you're changing up.
Okay,
your,
So whoever's in the game, you just
EA
pay the same
EA
amount.
Yeah.
can pay them. EA can
Yeah.
pay them, not the schools.
Well, NCAA wouldn't
Yeah.
they? Because
it's
they're
under
giving
there, right?
rights to the players.
Well, the EA buys the rights from the NCAA,
Oh, that's
which
true.
I guess
yeah.
is buying the rights
Okay.
from
I
the
guess,
players.
yeah.
But then
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
guessing the NCAA has to take some of those rights that they bought and then give it to the players. You see, it's a whole domino effect of a disaster just waiting to happen. Just nobody
this
knows.
has like this argument has like so many different parts to it too. So it's just like
It's
it's a
lawyer
whole
talk.
other thing. Yeah.
All right.
The suits. Got to get the suits. Oh, shit.
The suits up.
Base.
All right.
All right.
On to our subtopic.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right.
Subtopic. We're gonna go. What's your favorite video game of all time and why? So, Freddie, start us off.
I'm gonna have to say. Oh, that's a good question.
Are you coming in here in a rain of fire? No preparedness.
What? Nah, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to say BioShock. I think either the first one or BioShock Infinite. Red Dead 2. I fucking love Red Dead.
Red Dead
But
2,
yeah, it's got to be BioShock. I think.
Got that
games
creepy
just-
factor, right?
What?
They got that BioShock's got that creepy factor,
Yeah,
right? That
it's,
little horror.
Adventure, first-person shooter, and then it's like there's parts where I jump. Like it could be like fucking scary. So it just has everything in the game. It's a great game series. I would really recommend it.
Beautiful. Barn?
I'm gonna go with the safe answer, but the correct answer. I'm gonna say Modern Warfare 2. Definitely the peak of my childhood. Those lobbies were going crazy. Search and Destroy were going crazy. Definitely my favorite game. I'm not a big gamer altogether. Like I play the sports games, the shooting games, whatever. I think that was definitely my favorite game.
Joe Computer?
This one spreads from my childhood as well. I feel like that's where you're gonna get your favorite game from. So I would go Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Jesus.
It's my favorite game.
The Game Boy game.
On the Game Boy, yeah.
Oh, gee.
Oh, I
Yeah.
had those.
It's on the
I had
Game- it's on
those.
the Game
Those
Boy.
are crazy. Those are crazy.
Yeah. I'm a big strategy type guy. So in Pokemon, you could do different types of challenges and everything, and they all kind of spawned from like that game. A lot of people have been going on ROMs and even like editing the game themselves. And for my childhood, I would always do like different tactical challenges from Pokemon and all the like little creatures. Give them nicknames and everything. So I would say that would have to be my favorite. I even got a little shirt right here.
All right. I'm gonna have to go with my favorite game's probably Batman Arkham City. There's not much to say about it. It's just one of the best games I ever played. The gameplay's sick, story's dope, and it started the free form fighting, which is
like a
basically
beat 'em
the
up?
game now.
Is it kind of like a beat 'em up?
It's more of like the Spider-Man, like that started that whole type of like Arkham Asylum was the first one to have fighting like that, and then ever since then now it's grown huge. So yeah, on to question 2. We're gonna hit up the Prem. So when Manchester United equaling the Premier League win with 9-goal win over Southampton. A lot of controversy also in that game. A lot of controversy.
Not in
Do
the
you
win, though.
Domination, no controversy.
Not in
Complete
the- not in
domination.
the-
No, a
Whatever
little bit
Man
of
you win is
controversy.
controversy. I've never
Not
seen it
in
like
the-
this. When they
no, the
lose, no
con-
controversy.
In the call.
Whoa.
One call was
There
controversy.
was there's no controversy in the win. It's just about what the problem has been over the
Yes.
last year or so.
All right. So now the question: does Man U have what it takes to win the Prem this year? Barum, start us off.
The Man U fan himself.
Man U fan, and I'm gonna say no. But here, let's hear me out. But this is damn well the only year they're gonna have even a chance to win it, right? First off, Liverpool, Man City struggling a little bit. They can't have the mindset, let's wait for the transfer market. Let's wait for Jadon Sancho. Let's wait for Haaland. Let's wait for all these players. We can't have the mindset because next year, Man City, Liverpool going to wake up again and drop 100 points on the head. And we'll be 30 points from first. We'll drop 70. Oh, we had a good season. They'll drop 100, no problem. And then we're like, what the hell happened? We're 7th. I'm like, what? We can't say, this is a development year. This is the year that you go for it because the big teams are struggling, all right? I don't want to wait for them to get back to 100 points. I say we got to go now. If we wait, we're not going to win shit. So that's just my opinion.
They didn't really go in the transfer market though this January.
Yeah, they're looking at that guy Upamecano. It's between
I heard he's going
Man
to
U, PSG, or Liverpool. Those are the 3, and it's probably going to happen in the summer. And it's a release clause of $42 million, which is a really good deal for the lad, which is a really
looks
good
like
deal.
Man U is not a top priority for him.
No, he said either the 2 big clubs from England or PSG. That was his opinion.
Seems like Man U seems pretty confident in winning because they didn't really buy anyone, so they think the players that they have are good enough.
We have
good
a
enough
lot
team.
of players now. We have a lot of bro. We had Andres Pereira starting a few years ago. We had Phil Jones, Ali Gunnar Solskjaer was saying how he's back healthy, he's getting back into shape. Well, what do you mean? You gonna start starting Phil Jones? Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
All right, Freddie, do they have what it takes?
Yeah, I really don't think so. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm looking at the table right now, and I really think West Ham has what it. No. But I don't know. Man City has one less game played, but the 3 points ahead. And I mean, that's not to say that they won't drop points and Man U could, come from behind, but Leicester is only 2 points below Man U. So if Man U slips, Leicester's going to jump them. So I don't know. I mean,
Let me say this.
What?
Big game this weekend, Liverpool, Man City. I think Liverpool going to win that game.
I don't think so. Liverpool's sliding, man. It's like
I'm telling you, on the
pressure's
you gotta
on.
buy the team on the low to get
The
on
pressure. The pressure's on.
Klopp was like, this is what
He's
happened
moaning.
because now they're beefing. They're beefing.
moaning.
I don't know if you saw it. He was like,
He's moaning.
yeah, Pep Guardiola's team had like 2 months off because of COVID or whatever, like 2 weeks off, and that's why they're top of the table right now. Like, what do you mean? The
Hey,
players had COVID. It's not like they were training.
Nah, but honestly,
was
it's his
complaining.
fault because I forgot who they played a couple weeks ago. It might have been in the EFL
Burnley?
Cup or something like that. But it was like a fucking third division. It was like a championship team or whatever, and he played like the full starting 11.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, like you're complaining about rest, but you're playing your starters in a game that you're probably going to win anyway. Like that's his fault. So
what Klopp, he has no right to complain because if you get in top 4, then you're gonna play more games. If you win in the cup competition, you're gonna play more games. So I don't know where he's getting from. Oh, it's not fair. Most teams in the Prem, they don't get as much money from their owners. So they have lesser squads. They play those players mostly all the time. There's very much switch up. So okay, they're not playing as many games, but they're always starting. So, and they have the money value. So how much is Liverpool worth? They spent like 100 million on Van Dijk. They spend 100 million on Van Dijk.
They do good business though.
They do good business, but they spent like how much? They spent 50 million on like Jota. West Ham's record signing. Well, he's been hurt.
Oh, West Ham, bro, please. How long?
Wait. West Ham's record signing is 40 mil. And they spend 100 mil like they're giving it to everybody. So like, what do you say?
West Ham is not as big as a club as Liverpool. They don't generate as much.
No, yes, but I'm just saying, why is he complaining about games where if you go in the competition and if you win, you're going to play more games? So I don't know where he's complaining, saying
to
other
be
teams.
Fair, his CMs are playing as center backs.
But like, how is he going to complain that he's playing too many games when he has his roster is worth 300 million, and then most of the other teams, like half the teams in the Prem, their whole roster is worth like 70 mil.
If my team was losing to Brighton, I'll be making up excuses too, Joe Capito. I'm on your side.
That's poor.
All right. Capito, your opinion?
Yeah, they definitely have a shot to win the Prem this season. You kidding me? Of course they have a shot.
What is this? You're kidding me. What is this?
Of course they got a shot. I don't think they're gonna win. Of course they got a shot to win it. This is like, it's so tight right now. Manchester United last season, they went on a crazy run to get. I don't know how they got third place. They got third place when they were so far down after the pandemic and everything. So you're saying that they can't win? No, I don't think they definitely have a shot, especially with Liverpool struggling. De Bruyne is out.
The best
midfielder in the Prem.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
In my opinion, yes.
Oh, please stop.
The best midfielder in the league is out apparently. So
I would say De Bruyne is the best.
Bruno Fernandes is still in.
Well, that's stop lying.
De Bruyne is the best, but that's another topic. But anyway, they got De Bruyne is out from Manchester City, so they could drop. They have an entire roster. They have like their B team. Their B team could make top 4. To be honest.
No, I disagree. But if Liverpool win this week, it'd be big for us.
It would be because Manchester City's got a game
or
ahead of you.
Or even a draw would be fucking huge.
Because
anything but a Man City win.
Yeah, they what's it called? Manchester City have tightened their defense. Diaz and Stones have been a crazy pairing. They've been crazy. Cancelo has been really good. João Cancelo has been really good, and
good player.
I think Zinchenko has been playing because I think Walker was out.
Phil Foden. I talk a lot of shit about the Man City players. Phil Foden is
He's really good. Jesus has always been hurt. He had COVID too. If they had so he's always been in and out of the lineup. If they had a number 9, they'd be like, you'd be like, the
Jesus
Prem
is
would
one
be
of those
screwed.
players that's always good on
Screwed.
FIFA, but in real life, it's not good.
Nah, he's a number 9, man. He could get you goals. It's just that he's always injured.
Yeah, in the 80th minute when
young too,
you're up
isn't
7-1.
What was that?
He's still pretty young, isn't he? Jesus.
He's got I feel like he's 25. I want to say 25, 26.
For West Ham, that's a youth player.
I'm gonna have to agree with Joe. They have a chance, but I don't think they're gonna win it. There's definitely a chance. Anyone right now in the top 3 or 4 could have a chance.
Anyone over there have a chance.
So they have a good chance. They're in second. Do I
3
think
or 4. You think West Ham gonna win? You think West Ham has a chance of winning the Premier League?
West Ham's making a Champions League spot. That's all I know.
Chance.
Yo, I'll be. There'll be a parade in East London.
There wouldn't be a parade. Hey, any type of European football would be a parade for them. They haven't been in European football since 2015. They were in it once, and then 2016 they were in it again.
2015 it's what? Europa?
They went to Europa 2 straight years.
Did they get out? They got bounced in the first round.
They didn't make qualification. They got bounced in qualification both times.
Who are you playing? Fucking.
I don't know.
What's the teams in Belgium? What's that team in Belgium? Oh no, Young Boys from Switzerland.
Young Boys.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Who are you
Who
playing?
knows?
Young Boys.
Who knows? Gotta get by them though. Come on.
So while we're on the topic, let's wish a happy birthday to Ronaldo. It's his birthday, I think. I think today's Neymar birthday too.
When he sees this,
He's 29 today.
And what about West Ham
It's a
legend
youngster
Carlos
to
Tevez?
Joe
What about
Ronaldo?
Carlos Tevez? It's Tevez's
what?
birthday as well.
Oh.
Who,
Happy
Alex
birthday.
Tevez?
Carlos Tevez.
Let's just shout
Tevez.
out Luke Shaw real quick. Luke Shaw turning into damn Marcelo out there. It's fucking insane.
Oh, really quick fun fact. The previous 9-0 game that Man U tied is the biggest win. It was the loser in the previous game was also Southampton, and it was against Leicester. So,
Yeah, I remember watching that game. I was like, "What the hell was going on?" When they were versing Leicester, and Manchester United had the first one. They had the first one too. They beat Ipswich Town 9-0, I think, as well in the 90s.
Happy birthday, Ronaldo! But now you're the second best player in Portugal.
Do you want me to walk out of here? You want me to walk out
right now, he's the second best player. You're gonna see it.
Second best player.
Euros about to be crazy, man. It's gonna be Bruno Fernandes time. You just get that man a free kick.
Your team hasn't been the same since he left.
No, we won it.
You haven't been to the Champions League final since he left.
Didn't we make it 2012? No, am I crazy? We got far.
So I don't even know how. Bruno Fernandes has been in in the Prem for what, a year, and you're gonna say he's better than Ronaldo? Get your head out of your ass.
I'm not saying he's better than Ronaldo, but he's gonna be soon.
Ronaldo's like 35. How old is Bruno?
I think he's 36. Ronaldo today.
Bruno, I think he's 26.
Bruno's
maybe.
he's like 26.
yeah, Bruno's not a young
26.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, for West Ham, he would be in
He's
the.
up there in age.
He's getting
old, Bruno.
He's still young.
26. He's in his prime. He's
still
entering
young,
his prime
but
right now.
like,
Bro, we're
Prime?
gonna
Be with the
He's in his
next,
prime
like, 8
already.
years.
yeah, you don't
He'll be
really
like-
improve anymore once you get to like 27. It's kind of like, unless you're fucking Messi or Ronaldo, you don't.
But
Really
when you're playing with Paul
Yeah,
Pogba,
he's
you
better.
improve.
shut the fuck up, bro.
All right, let's get to our subtopic. Start off with Joe Caputo here. What is your favorite and least favorite kit this season?
This season, I was looking at the Sheffield United kit. They have it reminds me of kind of like the Earth Kingdom type from like Avatar, like that type of vibe. Really crisp. It's got that like kind of that little gold, and then it's fully green. I really like that one. And I think one of my least favorite would have to be the Southampton home. I don't like their stripe in the middle. I think it's pretty ugly. I think it just it just doesn't look good, especially with their like sponsors. I don't think it looks good at all.
Freddie?
For my favorite, I'm gonna have to say it's the Adidas like Pharrell Juve jerseys, the one that it's like the throwback pink ones, like the one that Drake wore how many years ago?
Yeah.
And, that one and the Bayern one, as much as it pains me to say that, and I do like the Bayern one. My least favorite though is the Chelsea third kit from this year with like the blue,
Yeah.
the red.
I think that's last season. I think that was their third kit.
No,
last
they
season.
have the
honest with
blue
you,
with the red this
I
year.
just Googled it and it came
They
up
have
as
it too?
2021. So
Oh, it
Yeah.
is. It is.
Yeah.
So they were like debuting it like
yeah, they
like
might have
a past
debuted
June.
it last season. Yeah.
Let's not talk about
This
Chelsea
one.
too much. Finish club next.
Hey, they've been winning, man. They've been winning.
Tin
They're
Pot
climbing.
Club.
They're climbing up the table.
Sorry.
Barum?
My favorite kit, the best kit, my opinion, is it's actually from Bundesliga side. VFB Stuttgart
What, Stuttgart?
away kit with the Mercedes-Benz logo. Insanely
Okay.
very crisp. I may cop one. Then my least favorite one is every Manchester City kit. That's my least favorite kit.
It's
Just
beautiful
personal
to hear.
preference. When I see those kits, I just cry a little bit.
My least favorite kit, I'm going to say all 3 Chelsea kits this season. That new sponsorship logo they got in the front is disgusting.
They losing
Man.
3-0 every game.
When West Ham beat them 3-2. That was the first things that were showing up on the internet. 3-2 with the Chelsea logo.
My favorite, I'm going to have to just say, it's every year. These Barca kits always my favorite.
Did you see the new
Barca
Barca
kits are
kit?
fire.
The one they're
Nostalgia.
wearing like the special one?
The
special
black or the
edition
pink?
one?
Is that
No,
the one that
I didn't-
Puyo was like showing off?
I don't know. Hold on.
Maybe. I can't stand Chelsea's kits. I don't know. I think it's the new sponsorship or whatever they got. On
The
the
3
front.
looks terrible. When they had like
Yeah.
Yokohama or something, those were fire. When they had the
Yeah, like the Yokohama tires.
Yes.
yeah, they
Yeah,
look
the blue.
sick. Those ones,
Those
they
are
they've
nice.
really fallen off.
Nah,
And then they have the
now.
Samsung ones, the throwback Samsung ones.
Samsungs were
The
good too.
AIG ones for Man U were crazy.
Yeah, they weren't
I
bad.
need a Ronaldo jersey.
You're
That's
just
like a thank
bashing
you
them
gift
like
from
5
being the
minutes ago.
second best player.
Get a
Second best
Bruno
Portugal
jersey.
player.
I was like a farewell gift, you know what I mean? Being the second best.
All right. On to the next topic. Super Bowl this weekend. So let's get into it. We're gonna start off with Burham here. Burham, who will win the Super Bowl this weekend, and what is your score prediction?
I don't have the lock of the day. I need a button or something that tells me lock of the day. I'm telling you right now, this is a mortal lock. I did my research. I did everything. 34-31, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right? 34-31.
Who's your
Tampa
Super Bowl
Bay
MVP too?
Buccaneers. Tom Brady. All right? Usually quarterbacks win, so I'm not gonna go out on a limb and be like, yeah, Mike Evans. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, usually. I don't think
The
it hasn't been a
defense-
defender in a while.
The
Okay.
defense will get to Mahomes. Tell you right now, listen to me. I'm going to tell you why. The linebacker, Willie Gay Jr., who was a second-round pick for the Chiefs, he's been great this season, got injured at the end of last game, and he just got surgery, so he's going to be out for the Super Bowl, all right? Which will mean the pressure will get to Mahomes because that line is not as strong. Tom Brady will be Tom Brady. He is the GOAT. I'm not betting against him again. I'm 0-12 against him. Everyone
Mr.
is
Lucky.
confident on the team with Tom Brady. But I'm out there. You can put me out of the picture on the field right now. I'm with Tom Brady. I'm confident. I'm like, yeah, let's bust some heads in real quick. I'm with Tom Brady. Tom Brady's my quarterback. It's a confidence builder. On any team, when you have that type of GOAT on your team, you're confident. LeBron James was making Tristan Thompson look like the best center in the league. You know why? Because LeBron James was on his team. That's why. All right?
All right.
Everybody's
ready?
confident. Everybody's out there ready to
All
win.
right. Ready?
I mean, I really would love for the Chiefs to win it because as a Dolphins fan, I hate Tom Brady, but I think he's going to come away with it. I can't. I don't know. He's the GOAT. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be the Buccaneers that are going to come out on top.
Plus 140 money line. That's the money line on right now.
Are the Chiefs favorited?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of people are going to lose money here.
Yeah. No, I think the Bucs are going to take it. Score prediction? I don't know. I don't know.
Over 30 or under?
Yeah, no, for sure. I want to say the Bucs are going to have like 31, and then I don't know, Chiefs won't have that much. I don't know, man. I think the defense is going to be the big factor. That's really what it comes down to. If the defense doesn't smack Mahomes up, it's going to be high scoring as hell. That's really what it comes down to.
I don't think, like, if the defense, I'm telling you, with this linebacker out, it's going to be big. I'm going to be 1-1 next week, and they're not going to. The people out here don't believe me. They're going to be like, oh, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, they got Patrick. Oh, Tyreek Hill. Oh. They got 2 weeks to prepare, home, bro. 2 weeks. Homeboy. All right?
Okay.
Homeboy Patrick Mahomes is struggling.
I'm actually surprised that the first three are going Tampa Bay because I'm going there too. I feel like I don't think it's going to be as high scoring as people think it is, though. I feel like it's not going to be over 30. I feel like the Bucs are going to get like 28 points, and then the Chiefs are going to get like 21 or something like around that.
So you got Buccaneers.
I got the Buccaneers. I think
it's a low scoring game. Bucs win. Boom.
What's it called? I think they got a couple of players, the Chiefs too, that might be out because their barber had COVID and they were getting a haircut. So the Chiefs,
16 players. I'm hoping this barber had a mask, but damn right that barber definitely did not have a mask on.
So they could be screwed there. The O-line could be messed up, and I feel like the Chiefs, or not the Chiefs, I feel like the Bucs are going to try to run the ball a lot because if Mahomes has the ball for too long, he's going to score so many points. So they're going to try to control the clock, and I feel like if the Bucs are going to win this game, which I think they will, they're going to force turnovers. They're going to force a couple good big turnovers and they're going to try to play defense, bend but don't break, because Mahomes is going to get his yards. They're going to run down the field. But I think if they get some really good red zone defense, I see that 28-21 finish.
Joe Capito, if Pat Mahomes got COVID, I'm still starting him. I'm just saying it's a negative test. Get him out there on the field. I don't give a damn, man.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Pat Mahomes got COVID, he playing. He'll get the positive test after the game. They'll test him during the game, and then he'll come back.
You put in the backup quarterback. Tom Brady always loses to the backup.
Oh, yeah. Put Chad Henne in.
There it is.
Well, Eli was in a backup.
That's true.
He's backup quality.
I'm going to be different. Tom Brady lucked his way to the Super Bowl. So, Mahomie.
Luck.
35-31. Chiefs.
We all know you want to be on a TikTok with Jackson Mahomes. That's why you're picking that.
I'll take him. We'll have a dance-off. We'll have a dance-off.
Okay.
I'll dance off with him.
Oh,
Can't handle this. The kid can't dance. One of the worst dances I've ever seen. Dave Portnoy outdanced him. All right?
Portnoy was doing all the dances.
35-31 Chiefs.
And you can't, if the Chiefs win.
I put my bet in today. And Mahomes gets the MVP. Mahomes going to get the MVP no matter what.
When we're out
he'll win it because
I'll be doing everything.
Because last year, the running back, was it Williams? He should have got MVP, but they're giving him Mahomes somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the quarterback always gets it.
Quarterback always gets it.
Unless somebody else has a nuts game. What did Von Miller?
No, Von Miller. But I'm talking about that team.
No, I know, but I'm just asking. Did Von Miller win Super Bowl MVP?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Well, that team was based around the defense too.
That's true.
And Peyton Manning was just hanging off, he was
barely
a game
manager at that point. Yeah.
His shoulder or neck was about to snap off.
All right, let's head to the subtopic. Start with Freddie here. What is your favorite Super Bowl moment?
All right, so I got two. One that I've seen, and then one that is just my favorite. The first one is the Dolphins when they had the undefeated season, and they won the whole thing. Only team to ever do it. So my other favorite moment that I've actually seen is David Tyree with the helmet catch against the Patriots, because they were also undefeated, and the Giants beat them. So fins up. So
fins up.
I'm gonna also go David Tyree. Just a no-name wide receiver makes that type of catch in the Super Bowl. It's big news. You know what I mean? It was a terrible throw by Eli. His whole career, he's a Hall of Fame quarterback because of the 2 Super Bowls, but he was not the best quarterback. And the defense was really good back then. We had the guy Rasheed Jennings. Was Rasheed Jennings the running back?
No, he was during the early. It was 2013, 14, 15 around that time.
Brandon Jacobs.
Brandon Jacobs
No.
was a running back.
Brandon Jacobs, yeah.
Yeah.
Rashad Jennings, like when they had Rashad Jennings, they didn't make the playoffs. I don't think, or they made it once against Green Bay when they lost to them in that playoff game.
Oh, when they went to the Miami
the boat
in
game.
the boots.
Yeah, with the
They went-
Miami.
they
Yeah,
went on
that's
a
when he
boat
was on the
with
team.
Timberland
Yeah, the
boots.
boat game.
Yeah.
Oh fucking shit! All right, bam.
Joe Caputo.
So I won't go with the David Tyree moment because I did see it, but it's like we had to be like 8 years old, so I don't really remember it too well. I actually think David Tyree went to my old elementary school to talk about it once. He was like he came to PS.
One catch changed his life.
Yeah, really.
It is.
But I would have to go in the Super Bowl, the second one in those like 5 years. Eli Manning, he's like in his own end zone and made a killer like 50-yard pass to Mario Manningham. Really saved that game.
On the sideline, right?
Yeah, on the sideline.
Hell
It
of
was
a catch.
Crazy throw. He put it like I can't believe how he got that into Manningham, and I can't believe he kept it in. Like he kept his feet in and everything. That was a crazy Super Bowl too.
When I play
remember,
quarterback, some call me Eli Manning in the Super Bowl.
Eli in the Super Bowl is unmatched, man. He was on a different level, that guy. And that was also with when Ahmad Bradshaw got the ball and he was going into the end zone, and then the Patriot players were letting him in, and he tried to stop himself and everything. That was a crazy Super Bowl as well. A lot of drama. So I got to go with the Mario Manningham catch.
Bro, they call you Cooper Manning. You're out there.
Damn, is that the man brother that never did anything? He's like the announcer.
Yeah, that's the third brother.
Oh, the one no one talks about. Poor guy.
Oh, they got another brother?
That guy must want to like jump off a
I
bridge.
didn't know they had a third brother. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, man, look at that.
They call him Archie Manning. Was it Archie Manning pretty
Cooper,
solid?
that's the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Archie Manning was pretty solid, right? For the Oilers,
Yeah.
I think it was.
No idea. But I'm gonna go with David Tyree catch too. Shit was nuts. I don't know if you could get more like memorable than one. Then it's definitely in like top Super Bowl moments of all time. To Eli to just break out of that sack, the guy's pulling his shirt 3 feet off him to make that throw. You can't say it was a bad throw because it landed right here. It was an amazing catch.
He jumped like 10 feet in there, man.
So it was.
The guy was
Yeah.
hitting bricks.
You
too.
gotta, it's here.
He was scrambling
Here.
out the pocket. He had to throw it. It was a bad
practice,
throw.
the practice
bad throw.
before
They're
Super
practicing
Bowl or
that.
whatever, they were throwing slants to him in the end zone, and every time he dropped them, and then he actually caught a touchdown, I think, in the Super Bowl that year.
How are you a professional football player and fucking dropping passes every time?
He was probably was he a tight end or something, or was he full on wide receiver? I think he was a tight end.
Who knows?
No idea.
He's probably
All right.
a blocking tight end or something.
Does anyone have any remarks at the end here?
I have
Mortal Lock.
another lock of the weekend.
Go ahead.
Southampton are going to win. They're winning. After that 9-0 smacking, they're going to come back and they're going to verse. I think they're playing Newcastle again. I'm going against Newcastle again, and they're going to win that game.
Okay. Anyone else? Anything they want to say?
I don't have a lock of the day, but I just want to say Emmanuel Quickly for Rookie of the Year. So
Okay.
34-31, Tampa Bay.
All right.
What's your lock?
All right.
What's your lock?
Me?
34-31.
I said 35-31 Chiefs.
All right, nice.
Super Bowl weekend. It's my lock. All right. Thank you for joining us. Episode 2. We'll see you next week.
Do not scratch your eyes.